Time to check the starting five, brought to you by State Farm. First for the Nets, Darren Williams out there with Johnson. And inside out of Stanford University, a skilled post scorer with tremendous size, the 7-footer, Brook Lopez. Then it's Wallace. And it's Humphries in at the 4. And for the Lakers, in the backcourt, Steve Blake and Kobe Bryant. And it's center, the most dominant physical presence in the NBA, the elite defensive big man, Dwight Howard. Then there's world peace, and it's Gasol in at the 4 spot.
Well, Joe Johnson, particularly now that he's later in his career, has become primarily a perimeter shooter. He used to get to the rim a lot more, taking advantage of that big, strong body. But he's also got great footwork, and he's an excellent shooter. So he's pretty good from mid-range and beyond.
Gets it to go.
Good, strong move, and not much defense there.
And here is Williams. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin. Earlier I spoke with Mike D'Antoni. We talked about the problems a player like Darren Williams presents, and he didn't hesitate saying that Williams' combination of size and speed are major areas of concern, saying Darren is such a handful physically, there's no way to keep him out of the paint with a single defender. It's simply not possible. Guys, we've seen it so often.
Thanks, Doris. Johnson, good. And Joe Johnson, a jump shooter, as you mentioned, Steve, gets about 2/3 of his shots from mid-range and out.
But, Kevin, he's really a good shooter from everywhere. I mean, when he does go inside, he finishes well. You know, the dunk was great, but I didn't care for that interior defense there, guys. It was non-existent.
You're right, Clark. You know, it was way too easy. I don't think the coach liked it either. Look at that face. Uh-oh.
It doesn't get much easier than that. They have got to tighten up their defense. That was embarrassing.
The Sprite replay really gave you a good look at the action. Knocked away. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Howard. And it's sent back by Howard. And the dunk by Lopez. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Kobe goes in. In low to Howard. Jumps up. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
Well done, finishing that one off.
1:46 left in the first.
And, of course, the Lakers shipped off Lamar Odom before last season started. And just got a late first-round pick from Dallas in return. Not exactly what you would expect in terms of a player of Lamar Odom's caliber. You'd think they could have done better with that deal. Looked like he may have been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
Nets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Outside Williams. And it's the Lakers on the break. Howard gets to Kobe. Over Wallace. Kobe misses. The Lakers ended up being fine with how they played, but really, as you said, it seems like they missed out on getting more in return.
Yeah, the whole trade appeared to be sort of a panic move. I mean, they didn't play well early, but ultimately adjusted. And I think that trade definitely hurt them early last season.
Well, they call him Crash for a reason, Kevin. I mean, his ability to create havoc on the floor, diving for loose balls, getting offensive rebounds. He's just got that combination of size and speed at the kind of 3-4 position that is really tough to deal with.
And his athleticism really elevates that hustle play of his to an elite talent. I mean, he covers a lot of ground getting in passing lanes. And one other thing is when he gets in transition, we all know he can finish. You know, he got one step ahead of the defense on that one. Excellent job. As a team, the Nets just didn't do a good job of protecting the rim. Opponents got a ton of uncontested shots in the paint area. They were dead last in block shots.
The Lakers making a switch here. Jamison's checked in. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Kobe, here we go. And the rebound goes to Evans.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
And it isn't easy to clog the lane when you have an injured star center like Lopez, but the Nets, you know, Steve, they had to do better than they did.
Well, I mean, you have to be physical, you have to be smart, and you have to play together defensively, make the right rotations. And I think when things went south for the Nets last year, their defense really struggled.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Pau Gasol is checked in for Jamison. And Darius Morris subs in for Kobe. And he'll backs him in. The shot hits the jump hook.
They are in attack mode right now. That's 10 straight points, guys, all coming inside the paint.
And, Steve, if I'm them, I'd keep going right to the heart of that defense like they have been until they do something about it. If they don't offer resistance, take everything you can get in there.
Here's Morris. Brooklyn with the rebound. Here's Brooks. And no good trying to get that one. Plenty of offense in this closely contested.